All right, I'm showing you guys this out of confidence. You cannot judge. I feel comfortable giving you guys the vacant apartment tour, which I'm gonna go do here now.
Twice today, I had incidents with the police for the first time in Mexico City.
Okay guys, it's been a long time coming. Finally back in Mexico City. Today's the day. I've been here for about a week, but today's the day I get my stuff out of the bodega. I was basically booted out of my old apartment by my old landlord. He wanted to sell it. He put my stuff in a bodega in a storage unit. And since then we kind of parted ways. Like, I didn't want a roommate. I thought it was going to be like somebody who came once a month for like 1 or 2 days. So I said that's okay. But then it turns out he wanted to use it as a storage unit. I'm like, no, I need a separate room for my guests. And basically he thought I like screwed him over. So he was like holding my items hostage. But finally, like, he thought I was trying to rob him of the security deposit of 40,000 pesos, $2,000. I'm like, bro, I'm not trying to rob you. I just want my stuff, and I'm not going to pay you until, you know, I can see my stuff. You know, we worked out a deal. You know, the homeowner association's involved, property managers involved, owners involved, a bunch of stuff. Okay, so anyway, I was recommended to a new gym by my boy Jose, and I'm on my way to Sports World right now. I've been going to this new gym called QEQI for 2 days now. Oh my God, that's exactly my vibe. It's like a boutique version of UFIT in Andares in Guadalajara, if you know what I mean. Best gym in Guadalajara area, Andares. So I'm in love with that. I'm gonna go to Sports World right now, cancel that. Guys, excited to get my stuff out of the bodega. I'll give you guys an apartment tour. It's a good apartment, man. It's about 2 bedroom, 2 bath plus an office, 180 square meters, or about 2,000 square feet. Let's see if these guys, apartment tour coming soon. Let's see if these guys give me any grief for going in here and canceling my Sports World membership. Sports World, AKA Sports Gay. I was fully expecting some horse shit, but that was some grade A type horse shit right there. I got, it's not between the 6th and the 20th, it's the 27th. So some BS about having to return on the 1st. So they're gonna charge me an extra month. I already know, $100, but whatever. So I'll go over to Key tomorrow, start my membership there. That's just way more my vibe, you know. Smaller boutique, doesn't have as much or nicer equipment, but it's just the vibe that I'm getting really good workouts in. Got a lot of incentive, a lot of motivation to get a good workout in over there. So Sports World, I'll be back on the 1st to cancel. And you know, I'm not your dude, I swear to, some stuff is so backwards. Like with money here, it's so backwards. Like, people have such a scarcity mindset. They think you're gonna steal their money or rob their money, or, you know, no refunds on stuff. Once I was at Buffalo Wild Wings. Sorry, I would never disgrace Buffalo Wild Wings like that. I was at Wingstop. This guy gave me a blue cheese. I was a brick of blue cheese, and I couldn't even dip my wing into it. I said, yo, can I switch this out for a ranch? He said, no, sorry, no puedo. I can't change it. I said, okay, well, I'll buy another ranch then. So I bought a ranch, and then, you know, at the end when I was giving him his tip, I said, yo, 15% menos 20 pesos, or the cost of the ranch. I subtracted the cost of the ranch out of his tip. So, you know, I don't think he understood that, but that's just what I do out here. If they're not gonna, I'm coming out of your tip if I have to pay for it. And that's just regarding like what you would think would be common sense customer service type things. Like if that blue cheese was bad or I didn't like it, and you don't want to, and you have to charge me for a ranch. I'm charging you for that ranch. Another thing is I want to say sorry for the lack of videos. I've been trying my hardest to push one out per week, but honestly, recording content it's been really, really discouraging when I've been traveling for 2.5 months and I have no place to call home. So I've been in my routine now for 3 days straight, 4 days straight, and I'm like, it's a world of difference. I have energy. You know, I'm in the gym longer, playing paddle again, cooking at home. It's just my routine is back on point. So gonna be no issues with pushing out these videos nowadays. So happy to be back. Can't wait to get my stuff from the storage today, and then really we're gonna be back in action. Storage place, finally here at the storage place, guys. Getting in this place was like freaking Alcatraz, bro. It was like I was trying to smuggle something into an undercover operation. I don't know, man. They asked for every form of ID. Had to get verification from the person who owned it. Everything got double checked, but we're here. Okay, just took my moto
to Estadio Arp Elu. And check out this Rojos game. Game 1 of round 3 of the playoffs against Campeche. Boletos. My tickets are right here in FH. Woo-hoo. Look at that. Oh, yeah. 60 or no, $35 seats right here. Playoff game. You guys, I'm bouncing out of the game in the 8th inning. I have them to win by 2. They're losing by 2, and then over 12.5. It's 4-2. Game's no fun when you come solo and when you're losing your bets. But I got a couple stories today. Twice today, I had incidents with the police for the first time in Mexico City. So my bike, between you and me, I don't have it licensed. I bought it. I just haven't done anything. It's just got. I just talked to the guy to get it temporary plate so I can get it all paperworked up. But I didn't have that done yet. And I was just sitting on it outside the gym. Cops come up to me and say, hey, there's been an issue with bikes being stolen in this area, so can you just confirm you're the owner? I was like, how can I do that? Papers are at home, and I don't have my plate to match. And they're like, oh, where's your plate? I'm like, I don't have it though. It's like, oh, we have to impound it then. And then we just kind of look at each other. He's like, what's the fee? He's like, oh, 3,500 pesos. And we just kind of look at each other again. And then he's like, follow us around the corner. They followed around the corner and paid him off. I only had 3,000 pesos on me, but still better than 3,500. So that was instant number 1. Oh yeah, then he was super chill. He said, just go to the guy that you bought it from. He'll give you a temporary plate, and you can use that and get it all registered up. And make sure you carry your license on you and whatnot. So second thing is, on my ride here to the, sorry, I just went up a hill. On my ride up to the stadium, the on-ramp was closed off and they had it blocked off. So the guy at the gas station said, after I circled around twice, he's like, yo, bikes can go in there. You just gotta drive past the police officers. I said, okay, I'll try. So I pulled up to them, they stopped me. I said, hey, I thought, how do I get on this freeway? They're like, oh, you're not from here. I'm like, yeah, I don't know how the on-ramp is. So he's like, yeah, you gotta go back around and go this way. I was like, and then we just looked at each other for a second. I was like, hey, can I just give you some cash? I gave him 50 pesos and he just let me through the on-ramp way faster. So I've learned that the cops here, unlike Tijuana cops, are human. The cops in Mexico City are human. They'll work with you. They'll listen to you. They'll hear your story. And, they're very willing to work with you, if you know what I mean. So end of that story, nothing bad happened. I guess I have to park my bike backwards in the meantime. But yeah, both times I was able to get my way with just greasing them a little bit. So there you go. Another moral of the story is carry cash. Carry cash, because if I didn't have cash, who knows what, I wouldn't have been able to get onto the on-ramp, and who knows what they would have done. They said they wanted to impound my bike when I was when they were considering towing it, and when I did have my plates on or whatever. But I had cash, so thankfully I got out of that. Maybe they would have brought me to the ATM, who knows?
What up? It is Tuesday, the 2nd of September. I got invited to a Lucha Libre, my first one ever. It's not the Guadalajara Martes de Amor. It is the Arena Mexico one. So I'm gonna hit that at 7:30 tonight, but right now, like earlier part of this video, we're gonna go cancel my membership. Guess what? They said you have to wait till the 1st to cancel your membership. Guess what happened on the 1st? They withdrew from my account. $100, 200 pesos, 2,000 pesos. So shady tactics there, but it's the cost. Gotta pay the cost to be the boss, you know what I'm saying? So heading over to Sports World right now to close that out, and then all things moving forward at the new gym. You get motivation, way better motivation to work out there, stay longer, hit it harder, eat healthier. It's the all-around better gym, in my opinion. I mean, if I was into what you'll find at Sports World, then it'd probably be the best gym in the world, but I go the other way. Wednesday, September 3rd, I did not make it to Lucha last night. It started dumping rain, everyone kind of fizzled out, but I finally got a chance to put away a lot of my clothes. So my room's a little cleaner now, and I feel comfortable giving you guys the vacant apartment tour, which I'm gonna go do here now. We're over here walking back from the gym, the good gym. We're gonna walk right by Fuente de Cibeles. It's a beautiful day today. It rained overnight and in the morning, but now it's dried up and the sun is out. So we've been getting in September, early September, we've been getting late night showers, late afternoon and overnight showers. I think they're getting more and more later. They were in the afternoon maybe a couple months ago before I left in July or June. They were like in the late afternoon. Now it's kind of overnight. But it's cool because you get the lightning, right? So, Fuente Cibeles, I'm gonna walk over here. Still early, still 11 o'clock a.m. Just getting done with the morning routine, but let's go check out my apartment. All right, I'm showing you guys this out of confidence. You cannot judge. I just moved in about a week ago. Don't have any furniture, but you have to see the vision, okay? So I'll break down the size and the price I paid during the tour, but let's start now. Walking in, here's the door. First thing, you have the kitchen here. It's not as big or open as I'd like, but guess what? The burners work, the fridge works, I have a microwave, 2-bay sink, and an area for prep. I usually prep over here as well. Then I have a dining area, a comedor. I mean, I don't like the style of this, but you should have seen the style of all the other furniture that was here. I only kept this. I feel there's gonna be some use for it. And then over here in this corner, we have a built-in. I mean, this could be a great area for a bar, but guys, here's what really sold me. We have 270-degree views. This is looking south towards Fuente de Cibeles with really good views. You could see, on a clear day, you can see the mountains and the airplanes coming in. And then we're looking east now. And as we walk, guys, remember, don't judge me. I just moved in, don't have any furniture. There's a lot of storage space here, which I like. Oh, okay, that can be for the wine. And then I was gonna, I just bought a 6-pack of alcohol for my friend's alcohol company, tequila company. Shout them out. Let me get back to you on the name. I forgot, it's new. Never drinking it before. And then we have, this is the same view as my old apartment, if you can remember, but I only had windows facing north, so I only had this view. I didn't have any views facing east or south, so we have 270 degrees here. Tell you guys, it does get a little warm in here because I have all the blinds up. I like the view. I think that, you know, adds years to your lifespan. Moving on, we have bedroom number 1. This is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, and plus an office, and it's 180 meters squared, which is just under 200 or 2,000 square feet, so it's big. And guess what? I'm paying the same price as I paid for my other unit. This is the bathroom here. Sorry, this is the hall bath that has a shower, so it's a 3/4 bath or full bath, however you want to look at it. Good for the guests that can stay in here. And then moving on, I have a laundry room with just a washer, but guess what? It's got a drying rack, and I haven't had any issues yet. I've done like 3 loads. So that's fine. The only time I need to use the dryer is when I'm washing my sheets, which I just bring it downstairs and pay $5 for the nice dryer that gets it all done. Guys, here's the office. Remember, I'm just moving in, guys. Okay, where's all the lights at? How do I turn these lights on? It's got it came with this couch and TV and everything. I use this area for my my books and my degree and all that. Where's that? There you go. Board games, whatnot. But still trying to figure out what to do with this area. This could be the little den. Maybe I can like put a little divider here and make it a third little sneaky hideaway, you know? My room, like I said, guys, moving in. Came with a nice bed frame, and the other room had a bed frame also. I put this bed that was on the bed frame in that. This is for my guests. Now look, my guests have a bed with a bed frame. That is some luxury shit right there, right? Brought my bed from the Wynn, obviously, Wynn Hotel Las Vegas. And here, let me get this window open up so you can really see what's going on here. All right, so love it. I have actually, wow, now that I realize it, I have a west-facing view also. I can see Castillo Chapultepec over there. If you see it, it's a cloudy day all over Forma. But guys, this is, you know, I love the view. And moving into the walk through, I got all my stuff hung up, just realizing how much stuff I really don't need here. So I might be doing a little giveaway to the people outside in the streets. I'll put this toilet seat down. And this is my bathroom here. 3/4 bath also. And then the bathroom here, guys. That's the tour. I pay 40,000 pesos, which ends up with today's exchange rate being just over $2,000, 2,200. I was paying the same exact amount for my 1 bedroom with an office, with a small little den office type thing, over on the fifth. It was on the 15th floor, but still, it was a lot more renovated. It was way nicer in terms of renovations and appliances and whatnot. But for all this extra space here, okay, here's the plan. See this column? It's kind of weird. There's 2 of them actually. I'm thinking I put DJ booth right here. Like I have to buy this stuff. Like it's gonna be like $5,000 worth of equipment. And then I want to obviously put some lasers, a disco ball, just like my old apartment. Or we could have the DJ kind of centered up right here between everything, and then have, you know, 1 laser up here, 1 laser up here. I wish these walls were lifted like in my apartment upstairs. This is just hollow up here, you know? So I'm not gonna renovate the apartment I'm renting, but if they were all lifted, it'd be so much sicker. And then, so it can be DJ here, so that you can like enter through the back, like this. And then this could be like the DJ booth, and it leaves plenty of room for whatever I got going on right here, couches, whatnot. And then you could do like a bar back here, because all the alcohol will be here on the bar. You can set this up with a table, and then this could be a table for whatever, who knows, chasers, whatever. And then yeah, that's what I'm thinking right now. And then I have to buy an AC. It's freaking hot in here. One that just plugs into the wall is fine, or into the window. That's it, guys. What do you think? Let me know what you think about the freaking tour. We got videos coming I'm so dialed in now. I'm so dialed in after I'm in routine. I've been at the gym, 9 days in a row now, eating at home, cooking at home, after 2.5 months of travel. Finally, back on my BS, okay? Let's go, guys. I will see you next week. That's it, man. Let me know what you guys think of the apartment. Any kind of request, anything in Mexico City, man. I'm going to be going out to Guadalajara to pick up my golf clubs finally. I left them in my boy's car because I was on some kind of bachelor party trip. I don't even know. Let's go, guys. All right, thank you. Yo, I'm over here at Palacio de Hierro looking for, I had no idea this existed. This is 2 blocks away from the crib. Look at this. I'm about to find this new couch right here. This is the one I'm looking at. It's 1,400 bucks, 25,000 peso. But I was looking at this one with a vase on it, this table. And this guy was lifting the table up. There's a big vase on it to show me that the table lifts up. And the big vase fell over with everything. The glass broke. It was crazy. Now he's cleaning it up. Look. So I like the size of this one. It looks like a 2-seater, but dude, that's like 4 or 5 people. So it's big. It's big and it's deep, you know? I have to put my legs up there, see if I can like lay down on it comfortably. That's actually the next move. Oh, look. Oops.